Hi, I am Josie, and this is my amazing builder, Elizabeth, and our silver leader, Melanie. I just wanted to give a quick introductory of who I am and what Young Living is. So, my name is Josie. I'm 34 and a mom of three. And I've been with Young Living since February. And I fell in love with the products because they were 100% pure essential oils. They were backed by Health Canada. No other oil company has that. They also own and partner with their companies around the world, which not any other company has that as well. They also know where every batch of oil comes from. So for me, that was a big um, decision of whether I was going to buy my kit or not. So, Young Living is more than just oils. We have supplements, we have personal care products, we have men's products, we have a ton of different like natural health remedies. So, I just wanted to give a quick download of what Young Living is. It's owned by one family, which is amazing. They're totally into the business. They're a sustainable organization. So wherever there's a farm, there's a foundation, there's a school. They employ the locals around there, which is amazing because no other company loves on anyone. And as a Young Living member, I have probably I would say about 75, maybe 100 oils, hi Raven. And I only paid for half of them. Why? Because Young Living is amazing. They give back so much on essential rewards. So rather than going to the store and buying other products, I just switched that money into something that lasts longer because it's super concentrated. It's good for my house. It's safe around my kids. It's safe around pets, and it's good for the environment. So you think of when you're flushing, when you're cleaning, and then you flush your cleaner down the drain, well, that's going back into the earth. So I've been with them and I've started the business in, I want to say April. And I love that I can share my knowledge. And Elizabeth's my first builder, so she wants to talk a little bit about her story and why she chose Young Living.
Hi, everybody. My name is Elizabeth, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm just cooking and doing a Zoom class right now. That's how amazing the business is. I chose Young Living because I was just looking for more natural products to use around my son. He is 16 months old, and when I had him, I just wasn't really aware. Like, I prepared for everything, like the diapers and the clothes, but when it came to cleaning products, I was very wary about what I was using. So I just bought cheap essential oils on Amazon, and wow, you can really tell now that they are not 100% pure, even though they were labeled as 100% pure. And essential oils actually aren't regulated, but Young Living essential oils are backed by Health Canada to use as supports for our health, and I think that's really great. That's what I love about them. And our Thieves hand sanitizer is also approved by Health Canada. We have the seed to seal, so they test it 3 times to make sure it's 100% pure. And that's what I love, is that they really care about us. This has really helped me as a stay-at-home mom. I have my big oil collection that 70% of it was free, probably even more. Like, I think I buy the kit and then some oils, but then I collected so much over time for free because of essential rewards and because I was leveling up. And I've been with Young Living since the end of May now. It's an amazing opportunity, and I'm really excited to talk about the little oilers with you guys today, and with Josie, which she has little oilers. I don't, I just have some of the oils, but I can't wait to get the rest of that line.
Oh, oops. So this is Feather, the cutest diffuser. So when this came out, I bought it right away. And so I have 2. because I also bought the little oilers kit. So the top just comes off, and then I still have some oils in there. You'd put your oils in first, and then you put your water. If you have hard water or how would I say it, like hard water, you would use bottled water or distilled water. So then you put your 1 or 2 drops of your oil in there, your water, put your top back on. It's gonna be harder because I can't see what I'm doing. Right here. So this acts as a white noise machine. It acts as a humidifier and diffuses oils. So you just press his talons here to get it started. So that has 3 speeds. So I always goes fast, medium, slow. This talon over here controls the light. I always use the color changing one, which is on all of our diffusers. And then there's buttons in the back here. And so I love this diffuser because I bought in white noise machines and it never ever worked for my kids. They don't stand a chance with this. It keeps your kids asleep longer. It acts as a night light, humidifier, and then you just change to the color you want. And it looks small, but this can go all night and then some. So I've had mine go for like 14 hours. And I didn't know, but Elizabeth said when it's on red, it makes your brain produce melatonin naturally. So here I was having bright colors on thinking, oh, I need a night light and my kids aren't sleeping. So he is so cute. And you just use the back buttons to turn it off if you want it as a night light. You always put your oils in. I just love this little guy. He's so cute. And then if Elizabeth wants to talk about the oils, this one is Dreamies. I can't wait till I can like see people and you can smell it. Dreamies.
So I have T-Jies, and this one is my favorite one. I don't know if you guys have Di-Jies, but this is like the kids version of that. It's called T-Jies, and it helps with any tummy troubles. So I'll use this on my son whenever he is constipated or whenever he's not going, or if he's had too much dairy for the day. I'll just rub this on his belly and it really gets things going. It's amazing. I love this for myself as well, and I'll also apply this to him when we're in the car driving.
I just seen the neat thing our cross team did. So she grabbed an empty 15 ml bottle. So if you don't know how big that is, that would be this size. And she poured the entire bottle of Kid Di-Jies with her V6. So then it turned it into more. So she filled it up, dropped this in here, filled it up with carrier oil, and put a roller filament on there. So then you're making your oils go longer. So all our kids line is already pre-diluted. So kids tea Di-Jies is not one you would put into the diffuser. This is one you put on your body. The next one I want to talk about is Kid Genius. This comes in handy, especially doing homeschooling. My son is 7, so or almost 7. He doesn't want to focus. So I diffuse this, and then I put a drop behind his ear, and this just helps him keep focused. Or I'll do a drop on his head. Did you want to talk about Genius, Elizabeth?
I don't have any experience with Genius, but if Melanie does, she can talk about that.
Talk a little bit about Genius.
I'm like unmuting myself. Yeah. I actually, same thing. I put that on the back of my kids' neck, like before they go to school. And I also have a friend, she has a little diffuser for her son. And he is one of them, well, most little boys, right? Like they kind of love to move around and jump around and that sort of thing. So it was really neat because I did have the opportunity, because I did work in the school systems, and I knew the little guy. It was amazing the difference that it made for him. He just really, he could like focus better. He didn't like always have to be moving around all the time. It just really, really helped him through his day. So I put it on my kids. I actually use it on myself when I have to when I have to do like mind work, like when I'm doing like mental work and stuff like that. I'll put it on, doing math, those kinds of things, helping my grade 11 son do homeschooling. I put that on the back of my neck. And yeah, I'm like, baby genius, here I come.
And this one is Dreamy. So this is the one that I had bought on the NFR side before I bought the kit. And I use this at bed in the diffuser and on the tops of my kids' head. Wish you could smell it. So it's indicated to use 3 times a day. I put it right on my kids at the bottom of their toes. If you don't know, we have a large artery that goes from your toe all the way to your brain. So when you put a drop on, it goes straight to the brain, and they don't stand a chance when it's bedtime. Did you want to talk about this one, Mel? Do you have any?
I keep muting myself because we have like a whole bunch of kids in the background over here. That's which one is that one, Josie?
Dreamies.
Oh, yeah, that's like parents' lifesaver. Every must for a parent. And like you said, putting it on the bottom of their toes. So I have like 3 of my kids at home still. I'm a mom of 5. And my little guys, they are excited for they just love life, and they get up early and they don't want to go to sleep. So like Josie said, putting it on the bottom of their feet. I also have given my boys their own little oils holders. So they have those in there and they pick those out, and it's pretty cool because they know that it helps them go to sleep and helps them relax. And again, I will use that on my own big toe. Sometimes they'll be like putting it in their diffuser and on their toes, and I'll be like, here, share with your mom. So not only good for kids, they're good for the moms too. And not like we don't need any help falling asleep, but when you do.
The next one up we have is Kids Care. Do you have this one, Elizabeth?
No, but I've heard amazing stories from other moms that I follow on Instagram. Her daughter actually had a bad fall last night and ended up with a huge bruise on her head. It was like really big, and she applied Kid Care and lavender to it, and by the morning the swelling was gone and the bruise was gone. For cuts and bruises, great.
You want to talk about this one, Mel? You have Kids Care?
You know what? I don't have the Kids Care one. What is in that one, Josie?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
If you peel the label, it should have the ingredients inside. I bet you there's copaiba.
It smells divine.
Probably
This
lavender.
one's for all the boobies.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's really cool because like the little oilers, they have got like the kids labels, like the kids like design on the bottles. So I find my kids feel so special when they have their own oils and they can actually pick out. My little guy's 7 and he's just learning how to read, but he can pick out which one he needs by the picture. And so it's pretty cool, the picture and the color. So it makes him feel good.
Balsam, tea tree, helichrysum,
Wow.
alamy, leaf extract, citrus oil, and clove.
That's amazing.
I love this one.
Yes. Every parent needs it in their first aid kit.
Yes. Next up we have is Kids Refresh. So I believe this one is for when your kids have the sniffles. You can put this right on them because it's already diluted. Do you have this one or know any stories, Elizabeth?
Refresh is really good in the diffuser, and it would be good in when your little ones are sick, or just to apply directly onto their chest. It's really great. I'm like so tempted now to get the little oilers next month, but I want to try so many new things. It's so hard to decide.
So this one has eucalyptus, Palo Santo, lavender, Dorado azul, cinnamon, myrtle, pine, marjoram, eucalyptus radiata, the other eucalyptus, cypress, black spruce, and peppermint.
Whew.
Awesome.
Powerful. So my son has a runny nose. I don't know if it's a change of season. So I put this on his chest, on his toes, and on his head and have it going on the diffuser. That was like about 2, and he doesn't have any snot. So this one would be good either on them or in the diffuser. Smells good.
I use that when Josie, when my little guys get home from school, I put it on them because you know how sometimes they just are kind of tired and stuff and feeling like kind of blah. I put it on the back of their necks and a little bit on their chest and gives them their second wind. And sometimes it's a rough day and it's a hard day, so oiling them up and loving them up.
This is one I got from the stateside, but it's still kid scent, and it's Sleeply. So I love this one. It smells different than Dreamies, but the combination with Northern Lights Blue Spruce is amazing.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need that one.
Yes, I have an oil problem. So this one has lavender. Okay, that's in French. Lavender, geranium, Roman chamomile, tangerine, bergamot, sacred frankincense, valerian root oil, and root oil. So this is pretty potent and good stuff. And I also want to add, this may look small, but there's 100 drops of oil. You only need 1. Versus other companies where I've even heard of people saying they've had to use 10 to 20 drops of other oils. These are 100% pure. You only need 1, 2 if you really need it, but then you'd add an amplifying oil to it. And that is our little oilers collection. I think it was like a promo one month. I have extra, like a couple, 2 of everything. But this is that and our diffuser.
And I love that with Young Living, they have the seed to seal. So you know it's the purest oil that you can get, and that they test it so many times. And they even dilute it in the kid scent. So that's really great that you can just apply that straight to your kids. I feel the safest with these oils. Backed by Health Canada. Oh, and we have the promos this month, which are the Luscious Lemon Foaming Hand Soap and the Grapefruit Essential Oil, only available until today.
And our Welcome Home bundle is, as a premium bundle, is only available till 11 o'clock tonight. After tonight, it won't be available, and it's a cute diffuser. My kids are quiet in the other room, so I'm not gonna go bother them. But does anyone have any questions for us about the little oilers? This is replaced. My kids don't take Advil, Tylenol, Vicks, nothing. This has replaced everything I've used polysporin to my kids to all natural health products.
Do you guys have like little testers that you can send out, or?
Sorry, that's Sutton. Yes, we can do testers. Which one are you looking for?
I'm interested in that the one, is it called Genius?
Genius? Yeah.
Yeah, because my two older sons have a hard time paying attention in class at home when it's like anytime I try and get them to do their homework, or they have certain times at school where they're fidgeters. They fidget a lot. And that the one for the sinuses or
Refresh.
yeah.
I also want to note too that Young Living shipping is the best, and any other marketing companies, you typically wait. It's usually here within 3 to 5 days.
Yeah.
I placed my order September 1st. My order was here September 4th, and that's even during a long weekend. So I ordered other marketing companies and waited 2 months. So if you are interested in a kit, Elizabeth is doing a pumpkin spice thieves cleaner. Or
Today only.
and it's only today because tomorrow is a whole new promotion.
Yeah.
We're pretty excited.
And a wellness roller for your kids or for yourself. You can choose which one.
Mm-hmm.
Which has been helping me so much while me and Sutton have a cold right now.
What's the wellness roller again?
So the wellness roller is what I'm making for people who sign up under my team. And it has thieves, frankincense, lemon to help support your immune system. And you just roll that on the bottom of your kid's feet or yourself to just help with their immune system, help them recover from being sick. I've been applying that to Sutton while we have a cold, and he hasn't gotten it nearly as bad as I have.
It says we have 10 minutes. If it boots you out, just re-log in and we'll still be here. I haven't upgraded. But did anyone else have any other questions? My 7-year-old is really rambunctious, and seriously, Genius has been a lifesaver because I ordered it, came in June. So it was just the end of the school year when this came back into stock. And I honestly, if you're considering it, I wouldn't wait too long because this went out of stock as soon as it was released. It just came back, so that was released in June. So August 25th, this came back into stock. The diffuser and the oils.
Okay.
It's I honestly love it. I diffuse when my kid's doing his schoolwork. He has this going. I always have oils on him. Frankincense, which is in the our premium starter bundle, which you would get a desert mist or a dew drop diffuser. And then that comes with 11 essential oils. That includes frankincense, which is good for if you have anxious or panicky. We're not gonna. I could. It's good for if you have anxiety or panic attacks. We're doing a private Zoom. It's not being uploaded to Facebook or Facebook Live. But I find it works good for anxiety, frankincense. And that's what's so good about the genie is it has sacred frankincense in it.
Okay.
And once you use Young Living, you seriously will smell an imposter oil from a mile away. I walk into the mall and I literally get a headache from the perfumes and sage. But I'm just saying, like when you walk into Thompson or Aberdeen Mall and you smell it, it gives me a headache because these are 100% pure essential oils. Like Elizabeth said, they're not regulated. Ours are. So when you smell ours, you will smell a total difference when you walk into other stores or other oils.
Okay. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for coming on, Andrea.
Yeah, I see you posting about it and got me interested. Now that I got my own new little baby of my own too.
Yes, so cute. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats. You could tell your family for a baby shower gift, they could all chip in towards a kit for you. Because seriously, this little guy before June, I had 0 sleep. Now I get sleep at night because of this.
Yeah. Yeah, I still take naps during the day. I'm up till like 12 and then 3 and 6.
Oh my gosh, same.
I'll show everyone my oils. Paid for half of them. Like, how awesome. No other company gives back. That's like winning.
I'm gonna grab my oil.
Like, seriously, only paid for half of them. Another good is the Valor roll-on. So this is good for emotional. Oh, you got your diffuser. Valor. It's good for emotional support. See, Elizabeth only paid for like a little bit of that. That's how awesome Young Living is.
Yeah, I only bought a few of these. Like most of them are free.
That's awesome.
Do you guys want to maybe quickly explain how you got them?
Yeah. Elizabeth, you want to talk about essential rewards? You want me to talk about essential rewards?
You can talk about essential rewards.
What is essential rewards? It is the best loyalty program. So for the first 3 months, you get 10% of your orders back. When you go past the 3 months, you from 6 to 2 years, 6 months to 2 years, you get 20% back. After you hit the 2-year mark, it goes up to 20, I would say 24, 25% back of your purchases. Anytime your order is over 100 PV point value, so this kit is 100 PV. That means you qualify for a big bottle. This month is grapefruit. This is lavender. I'm just showing you. So it costs nothing to join. You can opt out at any time, but when you're getting free stuff, it's kind of hard to not be a part of it. No other company has this loyalty program. Just by switching and ditching, you get a percentage of yours back. If you order from the 1st to the 5th, you also get a $10 credit. No other company is giving back. So that equals out to like free shipping. So that's total winning. That is essential rewards. I just redeemed mine last month. I got $300 worth of product for free. I don't think I've ever had anything under $85 in my essential reward points, and then you can redeem those points for free product. So that's like no other company out there loves on you as much as Young Living. And once you start having oily ones, it's hard to not share. So when you start sharing and 3 people sign up under you on essential rewards, your kit is paid for, 3 and free, because Young Living gives you a check just for sharing. I mean, that's the winning if you ask me.
Yeah, it is. I just was at a store and they're like, do you want our like card and you'll get 1% back? I'm like, what? Like, what is that? Anyways, we are just about out of time, ladies. So I'm going to stop recording this before it just turns off.